right. Good morning, good afternoon. Hello, wherever you are. Welcome to the Q3 2024 State of Simply Cyber. I am Simply Cyber Chief Content Creator, Dr. Gerald Auger. And if you are just stumbling in here, allow me to introduce the channel, introduce myself. Essentially, this is a Simply Cyber inclusive, supportive community, and every quarter, as the chief content creator, I feel obligated to brief you on what's been going on with the community, with the channel. People ask me, what is Simply Cyber? To say it's a YouTube channel is incredibly understating what is Simply Cyber and what the community is. So shout out to all of you who are here right now, coming in on LinkedIn or coming over on YouTube. I know many of us have been dealing with the CrowdStrike situation this morning. What a hot mess express. And if you're catching this on replay because of that, thank you very much for being here. Shout out to you. Joseph, I'm doing very good. I want to say shout out everybody, whether you're a squad member or just a regular, no badge, whatever. Everybody here is welcome in the Simply Cyber community, hashtag Team SC. And always love seeing all the regulars and all the support you guys bring. Chris Whitlock, Habib, Alana, Boyajian, Carrie, obviously, Pamela. Yosef's been here quite a bit lately. Cyber from Fire, Casually Joseph, the mod team. I will open up mod chat as well, my mod friends. Guys, really quick, we're going to be going through a 30-minute brief. Let me pull it up on stream if I can. Restream changed the interface, so who knows what we're going to be getting here. There it is. Oh. You can see my Spotify. I think we should switch it. You guys let me know if this is a good look for you. Again, it's Restream. It's a new one. Basically, I'm going to go through these things, and we're going to knock it out. I've got chat open so I can see all of you. If you have any questions, let me know. Remember, let me go through the agenda really quickly, okay, so we're all on the same page. Here's what's up. And let me know if you guys want me to make the PowerPoint right here larger so you guys can all see it. Listen, I'm going to go through what's going on. This is, I think we scheduled 30 minutes. I can rip through the top things you need to know about and where we're going, report on deliverables that I agreed to do in the last 90 days. And then, the part that gets everybody uber excited is where we're going in the next 90 to 180 days. Obviously, lots of shout outs, lots of love for the community as we go along. And then I'll open it up for Town Hall. This is less of a, hey, how do I break into cybersecurity? Hey, should I take Sec Plus over ISE2CC? And much more like, can we do more videos like this? Or I would love to see this type of, initiative within the community. Okay, so that's kind of the gist of what we're doing here. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let me know really quick. Gabrielle Yeager, thank you, saying that it looks good. So I'll just assume everyone can see it. Very well. All right, so let's get into it, guys. And I might, I know this is such a nuanced thing, but I'm going to put a little soft music going on in the background. I always feel like having music kind of improves the experience. So I've got music playing very softly in the background. Let me know. So obviously, thank yous are always in order. My wife, Mrs. Auger, my kids, my family, they are instrumental in motivating me, encouraging me, and ultimately supporting me. I don't know if anyone in chat has ever tried to do something and they get either no support or negative support from friends and family and loved ones. It really makes it difficult to continue on and have that consistency if you don't have that encouragement and that support from home. And my wife, my kids, they wear Simply Cyber shirts all the time. They're talking about, the channel and hashtag Team SC and all the things. They come out to the Buffer Auger Flow studio and see how things are going. So it's a family affair, the Simply Cyber community, both externally with all of you all and internally with my wife and children. So thank you to all of them. Much love to the mods, guys. Hashtag mod love. There is an emote if you happen to be a squad member to give the love. This community, this channel would be okay, but because of the mods, because of individuals like Base Case, BSEC, Kimberly, aka Sophia, Justin, Jay Gold, Jesse Johnson, Jenny Housley, Chuck Sapp, Stefan Waldvogel, Eric Taylor, Casually Joseph, aka Cashmere, Chris Whitlock, Tyler Ramsby, guys. These are the people. Everybody's contributing. Everybody's doing their part to make a positive impact for the Simply Cyber community. But these particular individuals go above and beyond. Casually Joseph, BSEC were on the panel today. Eric Taylor and BSEC do jaw jacking when I'm teaching at Citadel in the fall and the spring. Casually Joseph's been doing a lot with the Discord, him and Chris Whitlock. Dan Reardon should have made the list. Sorry, Dan. Definitely good. And then, guys, all of you, don't think that I don't see you guys. That's why we do the Simply Cyber Community Member of the Week. You guys freaking rock, and I love it. Thank you so much. It makes getting up every single day. When I tell people I get up every single day and do the threat briefing at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, 5 a.m. Pacific when I'm on the West Coast, they are stunned that I'm able to do it with the consistency that I do it. And, I tell them, but you can never fully appreciate it. The reason I can do it with ease is because all of you are up and there and holding each other accountable. And it's what we do. It's going to work. It's getting your lunchbox and friggin' hitting the bricks and going to work. So let's do it, everybody. So what is Simply Cyber, right? Those who may be somewhat new and not aware of this, Simply Cyber is basically, a business, right? And it's two kind of things. On the left, we have cyber education. This is where the academy and my YouTube videos, I got a video for that. And then there's the media company, which is like the podcasts. And this is, the interviews, Two Cyber Chicks, the newsletter we do, the other YouTube channels like Simply Cyber Cafe, Simply Cybercon. And obviously, the community intersects in the middle there. And guys, obviously, there's a lot of overlap. The media feeds into the education. The education helps promote and facilitate the media, right? So it's all about good times. Mods, I'm going to have the... Okay, Justin Gold. Don't forget, we do call him J-Mod from time to time. Just like Casually Joseph is called Cashmere. So anyways, I just want you guys to know, if you look at this is the business model, effectively, for Simply Cyber. But the community is dead center and the heart of what we're doing here. And if you think I'm making it up, let's talk. All right? I forgot about the official Simply Cyber Telegram channel. See, there's so many things I forget. It's so funny. All right, so let's keep going. Again, I say this in every single quarterly meeting. It's important to reiterate. These are not freaking buzzwords that we just print out and hang on the wall and show people that we're going to be interviewing for jobs, that values mean something to us. The values of Simply Cyber resonate, and the reason I bring them up in every single quarterly meeting before we get into the meat and potatoes of what we've been doing transactionally is because, and I mean this with all the respect in my heart, if you are not down with these values, okay, if you don't resonate with these values, that's absolutely fine. You are absolutely entitled to your opinion and your philosophies. But I'm telling you, if you're not down with these values, you're not a good fit for Simply Cyber. We don't tolerate people who violate these values because there's no room for it. All right? We are a supportive, inclusive community. We promote support and inclusion. We want people, hashtag first timers, get in here. Welcome to the party, pal. People leveling up. Jesse Johnson with Slay Sec. Chris Whitlock with Study GRC. I'm not like, oh my God, they're taking subs away. It's friggin' like, let's go. Let's support them. We want to make sure that whatever we're doing is delivering value. I'm not here for the clicks, okay? I'm not here for the likes. I'm here to deliver value. That's why I make niche videos, because I want people to get what they need in order to, next value, empower themselves. Empowerment is critically valuable, guys. Like in cyber, you need to have initiative, proactivity. I can feed you fish all day long and you'll be fat and happy, and that's awesome. But how about we give you the tools to learn how to fish, the tools to go learn how to be a SOC analyst? How about we empower you so you can take charge of your own career and feel that satisfaction and quality? All right. Obviously, collaboration's a big thing. We collaborate the hell out of things. I got some updates on some upcoming collaborations, obviously. And we take pride in our community success. Guys, if you have been part of the Daily Cyber Threat Briefing and heard this, or you've been fortunate to hear this, do you know why we do that? It's because it's freaking exciting and worth celebrating when members of the Simply Cyber community achieve greatness, whether it's passing a cert, getting a job, crushing an interview, starting a YouTube channel, whatever it is. We are here to celebrate each other because it's the highs that are high, and when the lows are there, you know, we're there to support as well. But you don't just focus on the negative, right? And then, of course, integrity. All decisions that we make are with the community's best interest in mind. We choose to do what's best for the community. All right? All right. Thanks so much. And again, if you have any questions, let me know in chat. And while I'm briefing, I'm only going to be looking at mod chat, not the stream of Simply Cyber community members. So mods, if there's something I need to know, let me know. And then when I do Q&A, I'll look at that. So did it happen? For those who don't want to go back and look, I basically took the goals that I said I would accomplish in Q2 and put them here. So let's look at what happened. New course. Not only did we do one course, but the personal branding for your cybersecurity career is launched, and we're doing a hybrid course August 19th through 22nd. Then, and after that, it'll be open to the public. This course is, no one asked me for this course. I got super passionate about it. And this course is out there. Essentially, this course, when you tell people to make a blog or create a channel or make some content, like, that's fine, but how do you do that? Like, it's terrible to tell someone to, like, run a race, and then you have the starter pistol go off and their shoelaces are tied and they face plant because they didn't have the tools and the knowledge to go out and execute on that guidance. Like, oh, thanks for the influencer guidance. Start a blog. Awesome, right? Like, so I made this course basically to enable you at a very deep level how to make content, how to find your voice, how to stand out in the sea of applicants, because Casually Joseph said it on stream this morning. You know, a bachelor's degree, Sec Plus, it's awesome, and I celebrate your accomplishments, but you're in a sea of 500 people applying to the same job. How do you stand out? That's what that course is for, and I'm excited about it. So that course happened. TV show, guys, I made the Late Night with Jerry TV show. Some of you know that I was blogging live. It was Team Sippy Cup while I was there. I got the screenshot there. John Hammond, Al Hezred, Eric Capuano, Mick Davis, Jesus, the DHS CISO was there. Like, that show's coming. It was a lot of fun. I hope it brings more awareness to the Simply Cyber community, frankly. That's one of my hopes of that TV show. Simply Cyber Academy affiliate program. So for the Academy, I launched that. I have other people who are out there spreading the word, spreading the love, and getting some commissions basically for that effort. So that's great for Simply Cyber Academy. More people are finding out about it. And, people who are out there mentioning it. Because people say the nicest things about the GRC Analyst Masterclass, but I would love for them to get, compensated for that, because why not? It's cool. And then we talked about Black Hills and Simply Cyber doing collaborations. We got the shirt made. You guys know about this. Spoiler, there's more Simply Cyber Black Hills collaborations coming, not in a shirt format, but in a different format that's super cool. We've had them on stream. We've been partnering with Anti-Siphon, doing giveaways, all that. We'll do another giveaway later in the stream for another Wild West Hack and Fest virtual training. So stay tuned for that. All right. So I always have stretch goals every quarter. So these are the things that I promise you will happen, and these are the things I wish would happen. There was a push for more community events, more initiatives. I want to do more for the community, more fun stuff, right? Making it more collaborative. So we started doing, I said backdoors and breaches, AMAs, and prizes. So how did this manifest? Now on the first Friday, we're doing bingo during Daily Cyber Threat Brief. On first Friday, we are doing an AMA, non-streamed, very private AMA for anyone in the Simply Cyber community on the Discord server every first Friday at 1 p.m. We've been doing that for a while. That's good. We released the calendar of events. So if you go to simplycyber.io and scroll down, you will see all the activities going, and you can click on it and get a calendar link to go directly on your calendar. And right now, like, Jesse Johnson's streams are there. Chris Whitlock's streams are there. Obviously, Simply Cyber stuff, and there's going to be more added. So we're trying to empower you, frankly, with the capabilities to find what you want, what resonates with you, and get on it. So we nailed it, and that I'm super pumped about that. Also, I'll talk about other stuff in a second. So let's talk about metrics. This is from the YouTube channel. I just wanted to point this out. You could say new viewers. On the videos, we had 360,000 humans humans watching content on the channel, 33,000 new humans on the live stream. Hopefully those hashtag first timers. That's 33,000 first timers, by the way. Holy Jesus, welcome to the party, pal. That's taken over Nakatomi Plaza if you're picking up what I'm putting down. So the subscribers, you can see we got 1,500 from the live stream, 5,000 on the videos. So the live streams aren't really growing the Simply Cyber community, sadly. It seems more like the evergreen videos helps grow the community. So we'll be focusing on that. Just some more metrics you can see here. This is around shorts. So I have been making a concerted effort to do more shorts. I don't know if you've seen that or noticed that. If you have any thoughts during the open forum, I would love your thoughts on that. I've been trying to do like collections of shorts around certain topics. Again, I don't know. I'm just experimenting with shorts to see if people like it. Again, I'm trying to serve this community. If this community doesn't give a crap about shorts, then let's not do shorts. You know, time is limited here. All right. So what will happen? What's going to happen in the next 90 days? Okay. Hold on. Tyler's dropping super chats. Tyler. Okay, hold on. This guy's so nice. All right. So Tyler with a super chat.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Excellent work on everything, Jerry, and the entire Simply Cyber community. Thank you, Tyler Ramsby. I appreciate that, and appreciate the super chat. Appreciate you being here. That's another thing, by the way. So I put here in the goals for this year, this last quarter, Black Hills and Simply Cyber collab. I don't know if I put it in the deck, but like one of my goals, bigger picture, macro, is more collaborations. We're collaborating with Hack Smarter and Tyler Ramsby. He guest hosted when I was on vacation. We're starting to do things with Red Siege on a more consistent basis. We've been partnering with Barricade Cyber for years, and then Black Hills and Anti-Siphon. So it's really coming up. And again, Tyler, thanks for that. Such a good person, Tyler Ramsby. All right, so what can you expect from Simply Cyber, the community, in the next 90 days? Let's get out of here. So a newsletter refresh. This is actually, like, talk about some low-hanging fruit. The new newsletter will be coming out on Monday, the 22nd. The great content's going to be the same. End users, executives, peers. How can you use information that's relevant right now to get knowledge from the newsletter in order to help people? That's going to be coming out, and I got to tell you, shout out to Kimberly Can Fix It, who's helped redesign the graphics for this. Can I show you guys this on stream? Look at this. Can we see this? If you go to simplycyber.io/newsletter right now, if you're not signed up for the newsletter and you want to be, just go here right now, simplycyber.io/newsletter. And you can literally sign up. It costs nothing. All it is value. So if you like value, if you like things that align with those brand values that I mentioned a minute ago, this is where you should go. There's over 10,000 people who get it every single Monday. We've been doing it for a couple years now. It's super dope. Shout out to Chuck Sapp for his work and efforts around the newsletter, by the way. An amazing Simply Cyber community member, and I genuinely appreciate it. We will also be having the personal branding hybrid course. Like I said, I've never done a hybrid course. I typically release the course and then it goes asynchronous. I am inspired by Anti-Siphon training in the way that they do their essentially like courses, right? 4-day courses and everything. So we're going to try to do the personal branding course asynchronous or hybrid. And if it works out well, I will make a commitment to do it quarterly if people want that. But basically, I'm experimenting with this hybrid course format and certainly looking for feedback. Simply Cybercon 2.0. Holy Jesus. All right, this is a big one. In mods, can someone in mod... I need an adult. Can someone in mods please create a poll, I guess, in general chat on the Discord server, because this needs to be available for people on Team Replay. So please, the question is, we did Simply Cybercon, and if you don't know what this is, go to simplycybercon.org. Actually, I'll show you live on stream, because that's the power of internets. simplycybercon.org. We did a full-on 2-track, keynote speaker, merch, CTF, all about good times, working workshops, everything last year. It was a phenomenal success. People loved it. It was in a lot of work. We are going to be doing it again. Simply Cybercon 2.0. Super excited. Now listen, this is kind of a big deal. Charleston B-Sides has their conference on November 2nd. They have a facility that they said is huge and that they will give to us because they had to rent it out Friday night as part of the weekend. So we can have Simply Cybercon live in person in Charleston, South Carolina on Friday, November 1st. And we will televise or stream at least track one. So if you're virtual, you won't miss the conference per se. But what I want to tell you is the reason that I'm asking you and the reason I'm doing a poll, and please be honest here. Do not like flippantly be like, I'd go. It is an incredible amount of work to host an in-person conference. We will do it. I've talked to the modder team. I talked to my family as well, Mrs. Ozier. We are all ready to support an in-person conference. But if the community would prefer a virtual conference, we are ready to do that as well. Essentially, it is a lot of work, and we don't want to do it if the community doesn't want it. Now, if the community wants it, let's go. Get on board. It'll be friggin' amazing, I promise you. But we need to take a poll on that. So, mod team, I need an adult. Can someone please... Mods, tell me if you ran a poll. Is there a poll channel? Dad? Oh, there it is. It looks like Casually Joseph has started a poll. You guys could see it on stream right there, right? Casually Joseph, this guy always. So go ahead and vote now. I will say yes. Vote. Please vote honestly. Please don't make us do work if only 8 people show up. I mean, I love those 8 people, but come on. All right. Next item up is Black Hills and Simply Cyber collaboration. I'm reluctant to share any details because it's not my project; it's theirs. But I will tell you, and you can guess. I'm not going to say anything, yes or no. That there is a really well-known thing that Black Hills does that would really benefit from somebody who knows a thing or two and loves themselves some GRC. So hashtag GRC Mafia. So we are collaborating, and you can expect more collaborations with Black Hills and Simply Cyber in the future. Now, reach goals. Charles Finfrock actually recorded 2 micro courses. There's outstanding items for him to finish in order to deliver that, but that's 85% done. We would love to get that. And then actually the Cyber Resilience full course, this is tied to the Acolyte CCRF certification. That was a stretch goal, and Steve McMichael, aka CPA to Cybersecurity, is the instructor behind that course. And actually he went over delivered, under promised, and it's already available, it's already live. So that's a stretch goal that we already nailed. So way to go, Steve. All right, downstream concepts. Here's things I'm thinking about. We're going to be at Wild West Hackenfest. I'm keynoting. Whoop, whoop. That's a pretty big career accomplishment. We'll have a booth at Wild West Hackenfest. We're a sponsor at Wild West Hackenfest. I will be live streaming from Wild West Hackenfest. I don't know exactly what that is going to look like or who we're going to be interviewing or anything. So if anyone has any suggestions, let's roll. But the idea is that we're going to be trying to dominate Wild West Hackenfest to a degree that we can, as best we can. So the CrowdStrike short, I put it, is on YouTube and Twitter, not on YouTube and LinkedIn, not Twitter. I could post it to Twitter after this. All right, Simply Cybercon, definitely a downstream concept because that's in November. And then Vulnerability Management Analyst Masterclass. This is a class that the community asked for. Again, I'm trying to align Simply Cyber Academy with GRC-related education. So the Vulnerability Management Analyst Masterclass, a.k.a. Casually Joseph's Life. That's what we're going to do, hopefully. So, all right, so that basically is kind of the things. We're right almost at 30 minutes. I don't want to waste your time. I'm here just to give you the details. We will meet again in November, October, November timeframe for the next quarterly all hands meeting. Obviously, you can always go to simplycyber.io/socials to connect with me and all the people here. simplycyber.io/discord for the Discord stuff, which is if you're not on the Discord, you should do that. The Discord channel with the poll is under general. So let me bring it back on stream here. So if you look at general right here, it's right here, Alexis. So it's under chat and chill, general, and then my man Casually Joseph right here. All right. Okay, let me think if there's anything else that I want to share with y'all. This didn't make the so this didn't make the deck, but this is wildly important, okay? And I'm super excited about this. I hope you guys are too. First of all, let's get the raffle going really quickly. So, and then I'm going to tell you something that totally will make a lot of sense here. What's the keyword? Where do I put the keyword in? Oh, here it is. Okay, so hey, just so everyone knows, we're going to be raffling off a prize right now, okay? The prize is a Wild West Hack and Fest virtual training voucher. This is for the Advanced Network Threat Hunting with Chris Brenton. Go ahead and type WWHF, like for Wild West Hack and Fest, into chat to enter, all right? Advanced Network Threat Hunting with Chris Brenton. And I'm going to pull it up right now for you guys, okay? This is what you're entering into a chance for. Can we see this on stream? All right, Advanced Network Threat Hunting. I'm giving away a voucher right now. This is a virtual training voucher. This is a $575 prize, okay? It's a 4-day, or it's a 2-day, 16 hours, 8 hours each day course. You get 12 months of anti-siphon cyber range access. You get a certificate of participation. You get 6 months of access to the recordings if they record it. I'm not sure if they're recording it there. But you're going to spend most of the class analyzing PCAP files for C2 comms and how to identify malware back to the channels. Okay, you should have basic network threat hunting background if you want to jump in immediately. And you will create a threat hunting run book that you can use within your own organization. This is a massive prize. I'm so excited. Okay, so while you guys are logging in with WWHF, let me tell you what's cracking here, guys. I am super excited to report that a couple things happened in the last couple days. So many of you know the Daily Cyber Threat Briefing has sponsors, right? Barricade Cyber, Anti-Siphon, and I love it. And they are long-term sponsors. But the third one, it kind of rotates, right? There's Delete Me, there's other ones. Well, I have secured a long-term contract with a company whose product I like called Threat Locker, okay? Now, why am I telling you this? Oh, you got sponsors. Great job, Jerry. No, wait. On top of them sponsoring the show, they also love the idea of the Simply Cyber community and what we're doing here. And they asked to sponsor the Simply Cyber Community Member of the Week activity. So every Monday, if you don't know, every Monday we choose one member of the Simply Cyber community. Sometimes it's a mod, sometimes it's someone just in the community doing great stuff, right? And we feature them and we talk about how awesome they are. Tom Bishop was our community member this Monday. The guy's out in Sicily, great story, retired, second career, he did it with his son. Inspirational, right? Tyler Ramsby, amazing guy, he was featured. Josh Mason, Kimberly, Chris Whitlock, right? Just so many wonderful people. So what I'm going to do is, so Threat Locker's giving me money as a sponsor for that community member. And I'm like, well, let's do this. So I'm going to take part of that money and give it to the community member as a prize because I think that's freaking awesome. So I don't know what it is yet. Maybe a $100 Amazon gift card or, training or whatever. Black Hills Information Security shirts or Simply Cyber merch. I don't know. But whatever it is, I'm so amped up that they're going to do this, and it's going to enable me, more importantly, to do raffles and giveaways and fun stuff like that. So, and maybe, I don't know, the bingo thing, you know, maybe we could start doing that as well. So anyways, I just want to tell you, you've been noticing I've been doing these Wild West Hackin' Fest voucher giveaways. This is, mark the tape. This is the beginning of doing way more of doing giveaways and raffles and stuff like that. I know we do them on the channel from time to time, and it's really based on like stock, but I'm actively going out now and say, like, I had a call with Red Siege the other day about doing collaborations and stuff, and I'm like, hey guys, if you do some training, like, love to promote the training, can you give me some vouchers? I'd love to give them away to people. Security Plus vouchers, try Hack Me, range vouchers, TCM security, training voucher. Like, I'm trying to go wide in order to give you guys, you know, prizes, for lack of a better term, and to have it be fun, okay? So that's something that I'm trying to work on, and because Threat Locker, like literally, Threat Locker committed to the rest of 24 and all of 2025. Like, that's the level of, okay, like, let's go, that they want. And I'm telling you, they're like, the reason we want this is because the way that your community is aligns with the way that we, like, philosophically run our business. Like, we are, you know, community focused. So that's what's up. All right. Okay, so that's going to do it for my part. We're a couple minutes over. Don't tell Nick Barker. He always likes to hold me like a task king with where we are. But I'm going to open it up right now. Let me look at mod chat really quickly. Mod chat. Sorry, I was like inside of Zach Hill's DMs. All up in his DMs. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Mod chat. Okay, so let me look. All right, so let's go. I'm gonna open it up to to chat. Let's open it up. Any thoughts? Any concerns? Anything you like? Anything you don't like? And listen. I know this is going to sound like contrived, but like, this is a safe space. If you have genuine constructive criticism, please share it. Like, we are in support and inclusion. Like, this isn't an echo chamber where I get to hear like, oh, good, you know, like, but at the same time, if you say something sucks, please qualify why that is and don't just be like, ugh. All right, so let's see. I'm going to bring things up on chat as I see them. Let's see here. AB, Gerald, I get your vision. It's awesome. No understatement. Well done. Well, thank you, AB. I appreciate it. Training vouchers versus exam vouchers. Yeah, I mean, if I have training, I'll give you training. If I get exam vouchers, I'll give you exam vouchers. You know, it's basically what do I have in the treasure chest, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Kimberly can fix it. Dude, Kimberly can fix it is straight killing it out here. She's helped considerably. All right, let's keep going. Yosef, I have a few questions. Will you have some scholarships on your programs that are struggling financially if you can't afford it? Yeah, so part of the giveaways will be Simply Cyber Academy stuff. Yosef, I literally just ran a week-long, like 20 or 30% off courses in the Simply Cyber Academy. I do give away courses, you know, randomly. So, yeah, for sure. All right. Hey, Stones fan, good to see you. Robert, good to see you.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Just a regular welcome to the party, pal. I know you're a long-time regular. Gerald Ozier, when's the show going to be public? He's talking about the Late Night with Jerry show. I don't have that information, Ben. Night Studios is in post-production right now. I actually saw on social media Alyssa Knight was in a hospital. So, you know, obviously thoughts and prayers go to her and speedy recovery. But I don't have visibility into the post-production schedule. I just got those stills. Laurel says, can we get more labs recorded in YouTube videos? Sure. I'm actually trying to build a little bit of a bunch of videos for coming back from Black Hat. Since I'm going to be doing some sponsored content at Black Hat, I don't want my YouTube channel feeds to be like sponsored. So I'm trying to build up a bit of a library up to deliver value for you guys. My notes are crazy. All right, so more lab videos. So Laurel, can you just, when you say more lab videos, are you talking about? Hold on, nobody probably needs to see this anymore. Are you talking about like here's me doing a try hack me, or is it more like here's a lab on how to learn this skill, like the sim and stuff like that? I just wrote more lab videos, Laurel. So we got that. Thank you. So Chris Young saying, would a payment plan help? If you didn't know, you can do payment plans on Simply Cyber Academy. I think you can get, I mean, my courses are, I think, $150, which I know that can be very expensive to some people, but on across industry, that's actually very, very, very affordable. And you can do a payment plan on it. Tyler Ramsby, you mentioned the importance of collabing. When will you collab a rap song with me? Okay, I could do that, Tyler. I could do that. Maybe we could rip a few bars, get Joe Hudson involved. Are you going to be at Black Hat DEF CON, Tyler? Maybe we could do that. I mean, here's the thing. I think maybe I need to be like Ghostface Killer, where like I just get like 1 bar or 2 bars into like Enter the Woo. You know what I mean? Or like Mystery of Chess Boxing. So it's not, it's not me. I'm not like RZA or Method Man kind of, or ODB. I'm more, I'm more Ghostface Killer. It looks like Eric Taylor's here. Let me bring Eric Taylor. You want to come on stream, Eric? We got some Eric Taylor love. Here we go. Bring him on. What's up, Eric? Good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah. Are you hearing an echo in your audio?
1, 2, 3. A little, not much.
Okay, cool. All right, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, this is Eric Taylor, Chief Forensics Officer at Barricade Cyber Solutions, longtime sponsor, mod in the Simply Cyber community, good friend, and a regular here. It's great to see you.
You as well.
So we're just running through chat right now, answering people. Eric, since I got you, I know you attended the all hands meeting that we just held. Any thoughts, any questions, any concerns, anything you'd like to maybe point out that was not covered or reiterate that was covered?
So sorry, but I was unable to attend the all hands meeting.
Dude, what is it? Like CrowdStrike or something? Butt pushed? I mean, is that what we're talking about here?
Only been up since 2:30.
All right. All right, so rap song collab. Listen, I live to serve the Simply Cyber community. It looks like I don't have a choice. We will be collaborating. Miss Julian has said it, so shall it be. And Toasty Pops, bro, you're killing me, Smalls. Like.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Toasty Pops mocking my audio quality. So funny. All right, Kansas City. CJ says with the ad of Threat Locker, will that make 4 sponsors? So, no. So, CJ, good point. One thing that I have I've said since the beginning is I will never go beyond 3 sponsors. So ThreatLock, if you didn't notice, CJ and others, Delete Me has only agreed to every other week. So every other week, there's actually only 2 sponsors. So when I told ThreatLocker that, they're like, oh, let me get the other spot. So there will only ever be 3 sponsors. And the way I've been doing it, and I think it works out, is I read 2 sponsors at the beginning of the show, and then I do the 3rd one at the mid-roll. And I try to rotate somewhat on that. So I hope that helps everybody. And guys, I understand watching ads and hearing ad reads can suck and feels like, oh, like what are we doing here? It's a commercial. But like, I don't run YouTube ads on the Simply Cyber Daily Cyber Threat Brief on purpose, but you know, it's sponsored, so I do need to do that, or else I won't be able to. I'd have to go get like another job, basically. So
gotta pay the bills somehow.
Yeah, exactly. And honestly, I don't take sponsorships from companies that suck. Like, listen, I've had companies like, you know, I'm not saying good or bad, but like SlideShare and NordVPN, like I'm not taking those sponsorships. I've had companies like Evian Water and some company that makes faucets want to like sponsor the show, and I've told them no. So I do see myself as a steward to the Simply Cyber community, and I don't put trash in front of you. Okay. Will there be a first-time presenter track again at Simply Cybercon? Yes. So Carrie Tyler, and those who don't know, last year we had 2 tracks. Track 1 was your more traditional cybersecurity pros sharing tips, tricks, and techniques. And then track 2 was deliberately for people who have never presented before because we want to empower them to develop that skill and get confidence and do it in a safe way. There will be 2 tracks if we do it. Oh.
Sorry, didn't mean to distract you.
Sorry.
No sense there.
So yeah, I just had a private conversation with Eric Taylor. So anyways, long story short, if we do it live, there will be 2 tracks, but the track with first-time presenters will not be televised. It will be only in person. If we do it on virtual, then it will be just like last year. And yes, every presenter will be presented on virtual. Wow. That's good news. Let's see. David O'Neill saying, hope I'm doing good. Bro, I'm doing good. Every day is a good day for me. I'm loving it. Chris Young saying, what are ad reads? Ad reads is like when I'm like, hey, before we get started, let me tell you about Barricade Cyber Solutions. Barricade Cyber Solutions is dedicated to helping cyber attacks. You're not dedicated to, Jesus. I got to tell you right now, Barricade Cyber Solutions is not dedicated to helping cyber attacks. That was a mistake, but you know what I'm saying. All right. Tyler and Jerry, collab idea. Let's go. All right. So Tyler, I'm telling you, I'll bring my hoodie out there. What happened to the AI news? I thought it was going well and hit a few misses. The CISO series may be sensitive. Yeah, Chris Whitlock, that's something I would prefer to talk about offline. I will just say that we had a conversation, CISO series and Simply Cyber, around the pain points and frustrations that Simply Cyber had with CISO series. CISO series committed to correcting those issues. Developing the AI news was a manual process. We just did it because it was better than dealing with the frustrations of CISO series. CISO series, basically, we're on. I guess we're on a trial. Like we're trying it again, and we actually outlined we never had a formal agreement. Now we have a formal agreement between Simply Cyber and CISO series on expectations, and then there is a termination exit clause in the agreement on what that would look like. So thanks, Chris Whitlock. I did enjoy the AI news too. Nidus wants more blue team content. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, guys, just so you know, really quickly, at BlueCon. Oh my God. And Eric Taylor, whenever you want to come back in, just bring yourself in. At Blue Team Village this year, Lima Charlie is hosting a CTF called Command and Control. Actually, I think you can go to the website right now. Let me see. Command and Control Lima Charlie. You guys are going to love this. Oh my God. I can't find it right now. Eric Capuano did text me. Hold on one second. This is going to be worth it because you asked for blue team information, and basically, this is what you need to know. All right, and I'll drop a link in chat to this. Okay, so here's the link. Boom. CTF at Blue Team Village. Guys, I'm going to tell you just a couple things about this really quickly. I am going to be making a video about this with Eric next Monday, actually. But, dude, this is called Command and Control. If you're familiar with what OpenSOC was, this is basically the phoenix rising from the ashes of it. This is a in-person Blue Team Con. People have gotten hired from performing well in this. I can't promise you a job. All I can tell you is, historically, people have gotten hired from performing well in this. That's all I'm going to say about this. This will be at Blue Team Village at DEF CON. It will also be a Texas Cyber Summit if you're down with that. This is legit, okay? And it was developed by Eric and Whitney Champion. And basically what it is it is a you have all the tooling. So there's no, I don't have the tools. You have all the tooling, and this is a legit nation-state threat actor forensics deep dive where you go through the entire challenge of responding and forensically uncovering a nation-state threat actor. It's not like Jeopardy style where it's like, oh, here's a puzzle, solve it. It's very much like as you iterate through the incident, you get the flags. All right, I'm gonna keep going through chat here. I'm super pumped about that. Some more blue team chat. Again, Eric, I see you, but I don't know if you're working or what. So feel free to bring yourself back on. as you see fit. Joe Hudson is dynamite. He's a rapper. I really feel like at minimum, Tyler and Joe should be rapping, and I can be one of the guys in the background, like a hype man. You know what I mean? Like maybe like the way Flavor Flav was, just like jump out and be like, "What? Come on! What? Come on!" Like I can do that part pretty well. Maybe I could rip a bar off. I don't know. Continuing through chat. David O'Neill, for some of us that can't pay a $150 course, would there be a way to pay it out? Yeah, I mean, so there is a mechanism on the Academy to pay in I think 6-part increments, like $25 a month or something like that. David, I hope that helps. And again, dude, keep your eyes out. Black Friday, spoiler, that's definitely a time when there's deals. Gabriel says, community challenge. I've seen the OSINT and pen testing, would love something for GRC. Community challenges. So, Gabriel, can you elaborate? Can you give me an example of the OSINT or pen testing challenges that you're talking about so I could think through a GRC? I'm writing GRC community challenge. Okay. By the way, in true nerd fashion, I will probably write meeting minutes and action items and then just post it into general and Discord after this talk. Larry Shervington says the guest hosts happened due to your vacation, but it introduced me to Tyler and other awesome members. My ask is more of for those of us less familiar with the entire Team SC community. Yeah, so Larry, another thing that I've been doing as part of this collaboration opportunity, again, driving towards Simply Cyber values, is on Friday, I have an open policy for the AMA jaw-jacking segment to be panelists. So today we had Casually Joseph and BSEC. Tyler Ramsby's been there. Tyler has an evergreen invitation. So if Tyler wants to show up for the panel, he can do that. I have told Red Siege, I met with Red Siege yesterday, and I told them that they have an evergreen pass for one of their members any given Friday to be on the panel. And Tim Medem was totally into that. So we are going to be having, that's going to be happening more, Larry. So I don't go on vacation very often, so I don't have guest hosts manage the daily cyber threat brief, but they do show up for jawjacking. All right, so a lot of people loving the rap song. Josh Mason's in chat. What's up, Josh? Team Replay, upgrading Jeff, all about good times. Yeah, so it would be a hybrid conference this year, Josh Mason. Yep. So Alana Boyajian, GRC Mafia, loved how the conference worked last year. So Will Reed said he wants to be a presenter. So listen, guys, I will tell you this. As soon as we figure out if we're doing it in person or virtual, we're going to update the website. I've already built the mechanism to capture call for papers or CFP. So you will just have to submit a abstract and a talk idea to the CFP. I will communicate the deadlines for all those things. So don't sweat it, Will Reed. You will definitely know. You will definitely know when it comes. Thank you, Kimberly, for sharing the Simply Cybercon YouTube channel. Go subscribe to that if you're not a member. How did Eric Taylor start his own business, and how much experience did he get before he started? Yosef, please ask that on jawjacking when Eric's there. Not that I don't want to answer your question, but the kind of vibe of this stream is less associated with those kind of questions right now. Or you can tag Eric. He's at BCS Barricade, I think, or he's in Simply Cyber Discord. Tag him and ask him that question in general. I'm sure he would answer that for you. Okay, so D saying, what do you think the fallout is of the Microsoft breach? Someone dropped the ball from a GRC, perhaps. It could be a couple things, right? It could be change control failed. It could be some senior person flexing on a junior person. It could be a dev who just was whatever. All right, Goofy Reporter on the Street. Don't worry, Space Tacos. There's going to be a ton of that. I'm going to be doing so much social media posting at Black Hat. It's going to be dumb. Base case interview for those of us with hybrid cert POs would be awesome. A follow-up interview. Let me know in chat, Larry, what you would want in that follow-up interview. I thought Base kind of cleared it well. Chris Whitlock, do you think in the future maybe Simply Cyber could reach out and obtain community promos for events cons? Just a thought. Chris Whitlock, I don't understand the question. Community promos. Oh, so you're saying use hashtag Simply Cyber to get 10% off membership, or not membership, but a Wild West Hack and Fest ticket or something like that. Is that what you're saying? I hear you. Yeah, that could be really cool. I mean, the trick is, actually, we could do that. Yes. So, let's see. SC community discounts. I'll have to think on how that would work, Chris Whitlock. But thank you for the idea. What is this? How can we do this program with you, Eric? Okay. Yeah, exactly. I could be Snoop. I can Seawalk or whatever it is. Weekly or monthly guest host on Simply Cyber's Daily Cyber Threat Brief. We could do that. I'm not opposed to it. I'm asking a question in chat right now. Would you want a monthly guest Simply Cyber Daily Cyber Threat Brief host? Let me know in chat. I just put it. I put monthly. I love the idea of weekly, James, but that, literally, with all due respect, is asking too much from a coordination perspective, because it's all right, who's doing this? And then it would be volunteer-based, right? So, say Eric was supposed to do today, and CrowdStrike drops on his face. Eric realistically needs to choose Barricade Cyber over guest hosting Simply Cyber. So I do think once a month is way easier to coordinate and even have a backup plan, right? So, but I like the idea. Here, I'll put monthly guest host. And please vote in chat if you like the idea of the guest host. All right, continuing on. By the way, this goes without saying, but I'll say it. Really appreciate all of you taking the time. 116 of you here right now. I know this isn't a how to break into cyber in 5 steps video, but this is important for the community. For me, I don't want to be this is how it's going to go. And if you don't like it, to me, we're a community. This is an opportunity to influence and shape what we're doing and how we're doing it. So I genuinely appreciate you taking the time and sharing your thoughts and engaging. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's keep going. William says, any possibility of a Patreon for members who would like to donate more for your efforts on a more consistent basis? So William Kubik, thanks for asking that. I have considered standing up Patreon. Let me tell you 2 things. And community, please share your thoughts on this. I feel like someone asked me this at the last All Hands, and I gave the same answer. If you don't know, YouTube takes 30% of all money that comes in, right? So, basically every time Eric Taylor and Barricade Cyber does 100 gifted subs drop, which I love, it's awesome. 30% of the money that is coming in to support the channel goes to YouTube. Now, Patreon has a way different model. Now, William, here's one thing that I struggle with. I know some content creators just set up a Patreon and there's really no value. It's just a way to contribute more. And I love that you are willing and interested in supporting the channel and the initiatives that I want to basically push that cost money. Okay, let's be real. It costs money to pay for the software and all these other things. Plus my time and everything like that. So I appreciate you asking this. The one struggle I've had is I'm not going to just set up a blank piggy bank on Patreon where people donate money to support me and support Simply Cyber and don't get any value for it. I feel like there has to be something on Patreon that you get for donating. And at the same time, I want to balance what that is, because I don't want I want it to be valuable to the person donating, but at the same time, I don't want it to be something that is exclusively paywalled, so people who can afford to support Patreon are left on the outside. So I don't know if that is, if anyone has any ideas, I would love it. Like, if maybe that's like a special live stream just for Patreon members, or it is, I do, you know, resume reviews or something, LinkedIn profile reviews, but I only choose Patreon members, or so, I don't know. But what I won't do is ask for money and not deliver some value for that. So thank you, William. All right, I think I'm like running. I'm only a couple minutes behind here. CJ, I know a lot of raffles are live. Is there a way to try them again for team replay? I know it didn't go as well last time. Yeah, I mean, we can do the raffles on replay using Discord. It's just really challenging. And I'm sorry for those. I'm sorry for those on Team Replay. I will tell you that I'm trying to do the raffles not just on the morning threat brief, right? So like it's not just for people in the Eastern time zone. I am trying that. CJ, I'd have to think about that. But all right, I'm just gonna put a note here. Raffle, Team Replay. You know what? Maybe. Hey, how about this, CJ? I could do this. What do people think about this? People write Team Replay in comments on the Daily Cyber Threat Brief. I could go through and choose a winner who, if you use the hashtag Team Replay in comments, I could pick from there. That could work. All right, let's go. I want to say what's up to Poner Joe. Left Coast Love. Ronnie Rowland is up in here. Love it. Devin McCarthy, good to see you, Devin. I know, the CrowdStrike issue is a pain, man. All right, let's go. K Bandwidth's up in here, Luke Canfield. Joseph, can you do a series with Eric Taylor, how to get started, what he does, like, weekly? Yeah, I mean, I could do a collab with Eric Taylor on, like, I guess, forensics or, like, a day in the life of Eric. Although I think that might be better for Eric's channel, but I could certainly do that. So Eric Taylor, day in life. All right. Fortnite guest host to give Jared the missus a morning off. That would be nice, dude. Hey, Base Case is here. Let's go. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, Base Case. If you are a Simply Cyber community member on YouTube, he was like literally member one, Base Case. Shout out. He's also a mod in the community. Also a really good guy. Say hello to Base Case. Thanks, Amigos182. It takes a village, man. Dr. Finest, 1000% support. Love it. Marcus Kyler, the Yeet Crew. Oh, here's the Gabriel getting back to us. OSINT challenge. If an image, you have to figure out where and when. Passive recon. Yeah, so we could certainly do that, and I could almost drop it on like LinkedIn. Let me think about that, okay? So I'm going to say LinkedIn GRC challenge weekly, right? I can't do it daily. Okay, so I got a note there, Gabriel. We'll give it a shot. I think it could be fun. Okay, let's see. Keep going. Oh, Kimberly can fix it as a guest host. That would be cool. We try to get Kimberly on jaw-jacking. She's shy. I just started my cyber journey. Been watching the vids. Great. Thank you for all your awesome news and information. West Coast. Brandon Lopez in the house. And just started his cyber journey. Welcome to the party, pal. Love it. Think of it as a tip jar? Okay. All right, CJ. I'll tell you what. I will create a Patreon. And let me ask you guys this, because at Patreon you have to set levels. Let me know in chat. I mean, is it appropriate to set like a $1, a $5, a $10, a $50? Like, is that how you're supposed to do it? I don't know how you're supposed to do it. So I'll do it though. Larry, add a running channel to the Discord. There is one, Larry. It's called Run Love. Let me see. Yeah, here, Larry. Welcome to the party, pal. Check it out. Right? This is Discord, Simply Cyber Discord. Right there. You do have to opt in to the love. If you didn't know, if you're like Tyler Ramsby made fun of us. Tyler Ramsby made fun of us a lot about how messy our Discord was. So Casually Joseph, Chris Whitlock, and J-Mod, aka Justin Gold, went in and fixed our Discord. So now if you want to see the run channels, you have to go to like reaction roles, this channel right here, right? And you have to react to this one here, Love Fusion channels. Once you do that, those channels will unlock, Larry, and you can giddy up on them like a boss. All right, let's keep going. We got just a couple more minutes, guys. I actually have to, spoiler alert, as soon as I get off stream, I'm tearing down my entire studio and packing it up. All right. What is YouTube started cracking on? Let me know. Let me know. I don't need YouTube deplatforming me. Alpha Sierra saying a giveaway in Discord. Set it up, and then replayers would have time to get on. Yeah, so we've done that in the past, Alpha Sierra. The giveaway. It's a good idea. All right, continuing to look. Hey, Natalie Park. First of all, welcome to the party, pal, Natalie.
Welcome to the party, pal.
And I wasn't expecting to do this on this particular stream, but if you could, Simply Cyber community members, please welcome Natalie Park with the appropriate emote. Welcome to the party, pal. Natalie, I hope you're still in chat, and thanks for being here. Shout out to Natalie. DeJuan Washington giving Base Case the love he deserves. How do you become a mod? I appreciate it. It is invite only, and it's based on, basically need and service to the community. But there's a lot of ways to contribute, Yosef. All right. Kimberly can fix it's hiding. Christina Paulika. She's in the house. Christina Paulika, a.k.a. the librarian. Welcome to the party. If you guys didn't know, again, I love sharing about the community. If you didn't know, Christina Paulika, besides being awesome, okay, is she's the librarian. If you didn't know this, hello, computer, please share. If you didn't know this, on simplycyber.io/books, simplycyber.io/books, I dropped a link in chat. These are the books that I've read and recommend and love, and I usually talk about these on the Daily Cyber Threat Briefing. Christina Paulika is the one who curates and manages this for the community. So thanks, to her, obviously, and that's why I'm giving her a shout out, because she's awesome, she is #TeamSC and a contributing community member. Thank you, Christina. Also, Christina, hope to see you in Vegas. At minimum at the Simply Cyber Community Meetup on Friday at 3 p.m. local time. Whoops. Wait, I guess hold on. Oh, hold on one second. It looks like Zach sent me a DM. Give me a stand by. Let me see what this DM is about. Let me not do it on stream. All right. Let's go. Okay, yeah, no problem. All right, hey, no problem, Zach. I'm sure I've got a solution for that, okay, Zach? So don't sweat that. I know you do too, because you're a very resourceful individual. Okay, so let's keep going, and then 5 more minutes, and then I gotta go. By the way, can I just tell you guys how nice it is to see, I guess all my old friends. Like, it's nice. Like, I haven't seen Christina in a minute. I've seen CJ in chat. I haven't said hi. Like, this is like super relaxed, super chill stream to be able to talk to everybody. Let's see. Down for OSINT. All right. Hey, I do want to say shout out really quickly. You guys know Zach Hill, IT Career Questions. Great community member, both with Anti-Siphon and with his own IT Career Questions YouTube channel and Simply Cyber. And part of the collaborations and the ideas that I have and how I'm leaning heavily into the second half of 2024 into collaborations, a lot of it has to do with Zach Hill. So Zach Hill and I are actually working on a collaboration video that's super fun. If Zach wants to disclose what that is in chat, that's fine. I won't spoil it. All right, looks like I'm caught up on chat. Let me go ahead and look at mod chat really quickly before we peace out. All right, looks like we're all caught up. Guys, I'm Jerry from Simply Cyber. This has been Q3 2024's Simply Cyber, State of Simply Cyber. Again, I've said it before. I'll say it every single stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you for caring, frankly. I feel like a lot of YouTube stuff is, like asynchronous. Like, oh, I make videos and then you watch videos and there's like no relationship. That's why when I tell people Simply Cyber's a YouTube channel, I always qualify it like almost immediately with it's way more than a YouTube channel. And it's way more than me, frankly. It's grown organically, and it's grown organically because of the decisions, the initiatives, the efforts, the work, frankly, the sacrifices that everyone in the community has been making to make the community good. I lead Simply Cyber, obviously, but it is far bigger and has far more fingerprints, if you will, and inputs than just me. And I'm so glad for it. I'm so appreciative. Oh, I didn't do the giveaway yet? What an asshat. Sorry. What a clown baby. All right, so let's do this. Thank you for reminding me. That would have been such a donkey move. Oh God.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
All right, let's go. Let me do this. Let's do it. So we're giving away. Let me make sure that I give away a prize I can give away. We are giving away advanced. Hold on one second. Right now, oh my God, bruh. Nothing I hate more. Like the opposite of an infographic is me like fat fingering something or like low bandwidth. All right, we're giving away this right now, live on chat, live on stream, live on chat. Advanced network threat hunting with Chris Breton. Everybody, do me a favor, take your shoes off, take your socks off. I do not want those items to be blown off your body because of me. Sit back. Let's go. Nightbot. Here we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. The winner is Jen DeWitt. Jen DeWitt, welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Jen DeWitt has won the giveaway. Is Jen DeWitt in chat? Winner. Let's go, Jen. Congratulations. Super happy for you. Jen DeWitt is going to be the Simply Cyber community member attending the Advanced Network Threat Hunting with Chris Breton virtual Wild West Hackenfest training. 16 hours, $575 worth of value. Jen DeWitt, face melting, all about good times. Jen, ping me on Discord if you would. And here, I'm going to end the poll too. I want to make sure that Jen DeWitt is still here and can claim her prize. She may have pieced out. I hope not. She's like, Jesus, this guy's never doing the raffle. We're going to end the poll. We're going to end the poll. And it looks like everybody, 83% of you, would like a monthly daily cyber threat brief host. All right, we will organize it. We will organize it. James Wilquigan will be the first host. He'll be coming to you live from Delta Seat 3B en route to LaGuardia. All right, hey guys, hey, what's up? Did Jen DeWitt? I haven't seen Jen DeWitt accept it though. Does anyone know Jen DeWitt? Like, I'd hate. Give me one sec. I'm kind of curious if she has the same profile picture on LinkedIn, then that's fine. Otherwise, I'm gonna pick another winner. Not because I don't think Jen deserves it, but like I want to make sure. Oh, there's a lot of Jen DeWitts on social media. This one looks like not the right one. Does anybody know Jen DeWitt? All right. Crap. So the poll for the conference, I'm going to leave the poll up because I want Team Replay to be able to see it. But let me see really quickly. Looking at general chat, looking at the poll. All right, poll. Where's the poll? Right now, we only have 52 votes, 71% yes, 29% no. So please vote on that. And whoever did the @ here, thank you. Thank you. Smart. Did Jen DeWitt say what's up yet? Mods, did we see a Jen DeWitt in chat? Okay. Maybe she walked away. Okay, so I think we may have found her. So I'll just announce it on Monday, I guess. So, all right. Casually Joseph did the @ So, all right, guys. Great stream today. Thank you very much for being a part of the solution and part of the community. It was great to see a lot of familiar friends who I haven't said hello to in a hot minute. I'll be at Black Hat DEF CON. So if you can I just share a quick story with you too? Friday of DEF CON at 3 o'clock, we're having a Simply Cyber meetup. I was talking to a client about a potential collaboration. And they're like, oh, are you doing anything for DEF CON? Because basically, I'll just tell you, like, XM Cyber, the people I did the cyber threat exposure management course for, they're asking me to like attend their like social, like they're hosting a open bar at Black Hat and they want me to go. Okay, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. And they're like, are you doing anything for Simply Cyber? And I'm like, yeah, I'm doing a thing on Friday at 3 p.m. They're like, how many people have registered? I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, how many people have registered? And I'm like, I'm not running a registration. And they're like, well, how do you know who's going to be there? How are you going to follow up with them after? How are you going to like, feed your newsletter basically? And I'm like, oh, my spring child, you don't understand how Simply Cyber works. Like, this isn't a lead magnet. This is a party. Like we're celebrating each other. Like if you know, you go if you want to be there. I'm not taking registration. I'm not taking names. I'm not checking at the door if you are on the invite list, my friend. Oh my God, so funny. So yeah, anyways, Friday, 3 p.m., Abel Baker Brewing, unless CJ and Christina, who are both in chat right now, say different, we'll go there. All right, guys, wicked funny. Wicked funny. All right, guys. Oh, cool. Alexis Julian knows Jen DeWitt, so thanks, Alexis. All right, guys, I'm Jerry from Simply Sober. I'm Jerry from Simply Cyber. #SippyCup. I'm Jerry from Simply Cyber. Until next time, guys, I'll be back Monday, 8 a.m. with the Daily Cyber Threat Brief, live from the Buffer Overflow studio back in the low country. Have a great weekend. Be safe. And if you're impacted by this CrowdStrike thing, I hope it doesn't wreck your weekend plans. Thank you all so very much. Be kind to each other. And I'll see you guys next time. Again, people have been telling me that the outro music blows their ears out. So until I get back to the buffer overflow, I won't be doing that. So I'm just going to do this. Be well, everybody. And until next time, stay secure.